Good morning. Neighbor sprinklers are going off. It's 7:16 and the sun rises at 7:21. I really wouldn't mind a day of rain. April says good morning from Iowa. Thank you, Cheryl. You're welcome, Amy. Carla says good morning from Portugal. Joanna, you found the chat now. For those of you rewatching this later, I do this live every morning and people are chatting with me, but you can't see the chat. It disappears after it's not live anymore. Mouse Baby just got the Rose Explorer Air 2. Teresa says good morning from Boitana Bay, Boitana Beach. Virginia's been up all night. Good morning, Peggy from Pensacola. Yes, the Space Center was fun. Some of it was a little boring, but I loved the shuttle ride. And I was worried about that ride because I thought I might get sick. Robin says good morning from Long Island. Amanda, good morning from St. Louis. Crafty Gal from San Diego. Timothy, good morning from Fayetteville, West Virginia. I don't know what bird that is. Shireen says good morning from South Carolina. Cecilia from North Charleston, South Carolina. Donna says hello from Kansas. That's a cardinal. Therese, morning from Hutto, Texas. Melba says good morning from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Teresa, Boynton Beach, Florida. Boynton. Dorothy says good morning from New Bedford, Massachusetts. Peggy says it's still dark in Pensacola. Lillian says, good morning from Port Charlotte, Florida. Port Charlotte, Florida. It's really early. I didn't want to get up. I'm like, oh, I gotta get up. Show them the sunrise. Kyle says, good morning from Indiana. Just getting off from work. Mouse Baby says, it's barely light here in Maine. On the agenda for me today is going to get my driver's license for Florida and register my car for Florida. D. Todd says, good morning from Augusta, Georgia, home of the Masters Golf Tournament. Amanda says, good morning. Melody, start your morning videos. Help me start my day. I love to hear the birds. So inspiring. Have a blessed day. How is the unpacking going? I didn't do any yesterday because we went to the Kennedy Space Center. I am in charge of taking care of my lawn. So I hired someone else to do it. Mary says, good morning from Brooksville, Florida. The sun is coming up today. Yeah, I hope to be doing more videos soon on crafting. I don't know, this is just my morning voice. I have not spoken a word until it was in this video. I haven't had anything to drink, nothing. Yeah, moving is not fun. No Page Unturned says, good morning from the Villages. Awesome. Maybe we can meet someday. I did. My son and I went down to Brownwood Square, one of the 3 town squares, and I was recognized. It was the first time I was ever recognized, and 2 women recognized me, and they live here in the Villages, and they were shocked to see me. They were so excited. And if you ever see me out, come say hello to me. I am no one special. I'm just like everybody else. No, I didn't visit Manatee Refuge. I think we would have liked that if we would have known about it. Yes, you all feel like you know me, I know. Thank you, Ellen. Listen to the birds. You want me to do my live coloring videos? I think I would like that. I'm putting everything away in my craft room. Janelle says, good morning from Northwest Arkansas. Lily and I just started showing videos of what I do, that's all. Leanne says, good morning from Montreal. Good morning, Sue. Good morning, Marie. Is it Maret? Okay. Robin says her cat is staring at the iPad, trying to figure out where the bird is. That's awesome, Mouse Baby. SVG Cuts posted one of her houses she did on Pinterest. Trudy says, good morning from Western Kansas. Here comes the sun. My son and I are going to go try to catch the sunset tonight, Sunset Park, and record that too. Rose says good morning from Pennsylvania, and I have not met my back neighbors yet. You enjoyed the morning birds yesterday. That was fun. I don't know if there's a lot of snowbirds around me. I know there are in the villages. Thanks, Robin. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The ginger snaps watching the same sunrise in St. Cloud. Good morning, Sandy. Thanks for the likes, everyone. Good morning, Anne in Orlando. No, I have not figured out how to stabilize my phone in the golf cart yet. Yes, I went to bed early last night. I love my new bed. Oh, there was a robin talking to her babies. That's nice. I did get them from Amazon. I bought all my cubes individually from Amazon and just put them together. My plans for today is going to get my Florida driver's license and license plates. And I think I want to go buy gutters for my craft room to put my ribbon in. Because I have a lot of ribbon and it has no place to go. So I was going to put gutters up above my black chest of drawers. My heat press is coming. When did it say? Soon, maybe Friday. Good morning, Joan. Yeah, you put gutters up and then put your ribbon in them to store them. You just screw them to the wall. I hope I don't have to take a driving test. I actually haven't taken a driving test since I was 16. Okay, now really here comes the sun because now I can't look at it any longer. Oh, Joan says they don't give you a driving test anymore. Yeah, they told me what I called the other day and asked them. Um, they asked me if I had a passport, and I said, well, my passport's expired. It expired in 2011. And they said, because my last name was my middle name when I got divorced, I just took off my last name. So that's how I'm Melody Lane. Well, they said if I don't have my passport with my current legal name, I have to bring in my name change things, and that was back in Illinois. I don't have all of that. So they said I have to find my passport. Well, I found my passport when I moved here in a really old purse. And I cleaned out that purse and I threw a lot of stuff away. And I was like, did I throw that away? I thought I saved it. But I might have thrown it away because it was expired. So I started freaking out. Oh no. So I do have it. They said even if it's expired, as long as I can tell the picture is me, although the picture is 17 years old, and it does have my current name, so I'm lucky I found it. And I even have my birth certificate and social security card. Yeah, I was so happy when I found it. Mama Rico 67 says good morning from New Mexico. Is it still dark in New Mexico? Oh yeah, they tested your eyes. I need to make sure I bring my glasses. Yeah, and I don't know where my divorce papers are. In Quebec, this says you are not allowed to take your husband's last name. They just put a Mrs. next to your own last name. I never heard that before. Good morning, April. Sherry says good morning from Oklahoma. When you renewed, they wanted to see your marriage certificate? That's crazy, Peggy. They shouldn't need that when you renew. If they give you one once before, they shouldn't need anything again. Annette says good morning from Tennessee. Cheryl's is from Fishers, Indiana. Oh, for dinner last night, I just ate at my mom's house. She made a lot of chicken salad, and she has a lot of leftover chicken salad, so ate some of that. I am in Florida in the United States. Thanks for the likes. Golden, where are you from? I am in the Villages, Florida. It's an hour north of Orlando. Golden is from Australia. Audra is from Michigan. I do not want to travel anywhere for a long time. Karen says good morning from Tampa. Good morning, Kathy from Illinois. Jan from Rochester says good morning. Wild Iris says good morning from Sagatuck, Michigan. And Bana from Dansville, North. What is NT? North New. Is that New York? Okay, that's why I was thinking. NT is not a state. Someone moved her keyboard. Karen says it's going to be a high of 89 today. Bye, Cheryl. No, we're not going to Disney World. I'm going to try to go to the HSN outlet, though. That's my Disney World. Mama says she chuckles when I read off the names because it reminds her of Romper Room. I used to watch Romper Room too. Janet says good morning from Ohio. It's 32 degrees there. It's only 58 here. Seems warmer though. I'm not sure where the HSN outlet. I think it's near Tampa. I'm going to have to look it up. I heard there's 4 of them. I think we're going to go there Friday. HSN is the home shopping network. .34 degrees in Illinois. In Brennan, Florida? Okay. Oh, maybe we'll do video on the trip. This is in the Villages in Florida. Bye, Cecilia. Yes, we're in America. Where are you? Ireland? Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna let you go. Get started on my day. Try to put a few more things away. And then tomorrow I will show you an update. Yeah, the birds are kind of quiet today. They're not as close by as they normally are. Thank you, everyone, for joining me in these mornings. Yes, wish me luck on getting my license and all that going smoothly. I hate doing that stuff.